life with 6 aphrodisiac foods. Can you eat your way to a better sex life? Apparently you can. Long before Viagra hit the market, people have looked to food as a source of key nutrients that enhance their game between the sheets. In fact, certain kinds of foods like oysters and chocolate-covered strawberries are practically de rigueur if you are setting the scene for a classy romantic seduction. Suggestively slurping oysters from the shell or feeding your lover bits of juicy strawberries does up the sexy factor. But since they are usually consumed as part of foreplay, they can't typically deliver the kind of punch your libido needs. For that, you need to call in the big guns to, get the juices flowing. Part of the fun of learning how to boost your sex life with 6 aphrodisiac foods is in the testing. 1. Make it hot, as in spicy, peppery hot. Fiery peppers contain a chemical called capsaicin, which is responsible for the burn in your mouth. When absorbed through the mucous membranes of the mouth, it gets your blood pumping, the key mechanism for getting a good erection, and stimulates nerve endings, thereby increasing sensitivity. It's no coincidence that cultures that have a propensity for spicy food are reputed to be good in bed. 2. If dark chocolate is on the menu, don't skip dessert. This decadent sweet contains phenylethylamine, a stimulant that tricks the brain into a state of excitement and well-being. Scientists compare chocolate's effect as highly similar to the brain's response when a person is in love. Just make sure that you eat 70% dark chocolate, not milk chocolate. The latter is so chock full of sugar and saturated fat that gorging on it is practically like tying it to the tip of your member and using it as a ballast. 3. Drink some red wine. Aside from the fact that alcohol makes people feel less inhibited, red wine also contains resveratrol, an antioxidant that improves blood flow. As we have mentioned, adequate circulation is very important in sexual performance because the penis's erectile function mostly depends on sustaining blood volume within the male genital region. Don't drink more than 2 or 3 glasses beforehand, or you risk being too drunk to get it up. 4. Order the salmon, or any other fatty fish like tuna and mackerel. They are high in omega-3 fatty acids, which help manage blood cholesterol, but more importantly, they promote the release of dopamine from the brain during orgasm, leading to more intense pleasure. Fatty fish also have loads of L-arginine, an amino acid used to treat erectile dysfunction. It's like taking Viagra, but grilled and seasoned with lemon and black pepper. 5. Bring out the fruit plate, and make sure that there's plenty of watermelon. This delicious fruit is a very good source of the phytonutrient citrulline, which increases the amount of nitric oxide in the body. Nitric oxide is one of the key components for sexual arousal, and you definitely want a lot of it in the body during sexy time. 6. This last option may be something that only the most committed partners in a long-term relationship may be brave enough to try. Onions. Okay, so this does not exactly get you in the mood for prolonged makeout sessions, but this smelly spice can really increase testosterone, resulting in higher sexual drive in both men and women. In fact, onion is so potent that Ayurvedic monks have been known to avoid eating it in consideration of their celibate lifestyle. If that doesn't vouch for onion's superpower, we don't know what will. If there's anything that research has taught us, it's that what we eat can really influence how our body performs. Try these tips on how to boost your sex life with 6 aphrodisiac foods, and expect things to get hot and heavy in the bedroom.